It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way.
Hey, howdy, hi, hello, hola, privet, bonjour, guten tag. What is up, Vikings? How's Asgard? How's your guys' day? I hope you're all doing well. Hello! Hope you guys are all doing well. As you can see, we are in Asgard. Dun dun dun. Well, I mean, being in chat is the first step of winning. Today is day 10 of the Yule giveaway, meaning we have 2 more days after today. Oh, I'm hearing myself in echoes. There we go. Hello! Hello. So we have 2 more days of giveaways after today. Today is 600 million gold. And tomorrow will be achievements. And then as some of you heard yesterday. Ooh, thank you for the sub. Some of you heard yesterday The final day will be town skins. City guards, seasonal city guards will be the final and last day, and I have news on that, but we will get to that later. So, the lag in Asgard isn't bad if you're sitting. Like, I'm just sitting. 600 million gold is what? One per player. What? I'm confused. No Asgard guards. Goodness gracious. 600 million. In case I did not pronounce it correctly the first time, 600 million gold with an M. Google form. Fill out the form. Fill out the form. I wish it was billion. I mean, goodness, if I was giving away 600 billion gold, gracious. It's in the form. Fill it out. It's in the chat. 76 of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are excited for the new year. We'll be going into 2023 together. Of course, I will be streaming tomorrow. And of course New Year's Day as well. Yes, you can, because tomorrow is a +1 to an achievement. Minus a few of them. And then of course you guys can likewise participate for the final giveaway, which is tomorrow, includes achievements. The final day is the city guards. I will get to some of that later. Goodness gracious. Ugh. But I do know what are excluded in both of those, so I will get to those later. We'll go over them a little bit. Fill out the Google form if you want a chance at winning 600 million gold. Oh, yeah, by the way, we can go over this real quick while we're sitting here. Hello. What did I say? When I said million, being a jerk +1. In case you guys didn't know, Home Gang has changed. It will be taking place on Monday, January 2nd, which means you have an extra day to get ready. So just heads up. Oh, if this is like, if it was 600 billion gold, I would have made like way bigger of a deal about it. Like I'd be doing like a little happy dance. 600 million today. Home Gang will be a day late. Heads up. All of you, they have changed it for holiday season, festive, whatever you want to call it, schedules.
It's all about humanity.
Well, but I mean, I get why they changed it. Like, I see both sides of it, honestly. So, we don't know. There's not, they never said there would be a mini Asgard, so. We don't know. Like, we just know that the event is a day later. So I cannot tell you when it's going to be announced. I have no idea when the application process is going to open. I know as much as you guys do, honestly. I got the same announcement as you. So Eh. Have no clue. Yes, exactly. I do know that Home Gang being in there will be interesting to see what CVC matchups are going to be like. Normally, clans that split for Home Gang are back together for CVC, so the Home Gang announcement being later will actually push a lot of that into CVC. Could not tell you what all that means, in all honesty. I know that it could potentially be messy. However, yes, there is that. You can stay in the main clan for all of Asgard now if you guys split apart. So, good morning, hello. So, I mean, there are pluses and minuses to this. I know it's going to mess up a little bit of like what people do for CVC, but as stated, it's also going to make it easier for you to stay in your clan for all of Asgard. So I mean, you know, there's pluses and minuses to all of it, of course. But hello, 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 hello. Asgard. How's everybody's Asgard going? Yes, that was actually, I mean, they said they were changing it for the holiday. So. Привет! Bonjour! Hola! Nice, congrats! Hello! They won't let you take Tower 5? Did you lodge a complaint? Like, did you, ask them? I've been like, my clan's just been kind of like messing around, so I mean, we really haven't. This isn't us even trying, and we're at like 6 out of checkpoint, almost checkpoint 6. So. 10 billion troops? Ouch! I've been trying to throw. Hello! I've been trying to throw my my T1s. I'm trying to get rid of all my T1s. Tower 6. I know. I mean, I know the farther in on this circle. So I mean, the closer in to the center you get, the less likely to be hit you are. Obviously, you know, I mean, unless people hit backwards, it's only the ones hitting forward. And then, you know, once you get into here, there's only so many ways you can be hit, really. So it's kind of like a safe zone, essentially. And then the main tower, there's only 1, 2, 3, I think 4. I think there's only 4 that can, there's only 4 that can hit this bad boy. Or is it 5? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4. There's only 4 that can hit into this middle right here. So, I mean, my clan? Well, I mean, 3 of us were parked right here. Right now it's just Amber and I. We generally do not play mini Asgard. We focus or main Asgard. We mainly focus on mini Asgard. That's where like 90% of our medals have came from. So, hello. So, yeah, it's like more or less we sit here, try to get like we try to get personal checkpoints, work on some town shards. As you can see, it's just not a whole lot of great stuffs. There's another glanny of mine, prom. So, oh, thank you for that. But Maluki. Oh, yep. So yeah, we generally focus on mini Asgard, but we are always here, somewhere. Generally, always here somewhere in main Asgard, whether it be just like chilling, hanging out, trying to hit some towns for some town shards, or potentially work on personal events, which we do not do often. Just because, you know, well, I mean, town shards are few, far between, and really hard to get. So, oh my goodness. Quit sharing the Google form. About that, anyways, since I continuously keep getting share requests for the Google form, there's ways around this for me that mean you guys have to be a lot more hands-on with participation. I don't really want to do that to you guys. I still want to be able to use Google Forms and make it easier. Exactly. I want to leave them easy entries for you guys as you go play, whatever else, because I get it. However, if Google Forms keep getting shared, I'm going to have to change that. So, which means I will have to go, and do like name drawings. If I do that, you guys will, have to stay on the chat, with a timer that will say, basically, you know, for you guys to give me your ID when the timer runs out. Also, with the Google Forms, like making sure the people are subscribed is a giant pain. And if I do it other ways, then, thank you guys. If I do it other ways, then that means that you guys, well, I mean, you have to kind of stay around. Like, so, I'm trying to make it easier for you guys, but at the same time, like, it kind of, like, hurts me in the long run. So, yes and no. So, like, occasionally, I don't know why, it'll pop up and say, like, you know, share request has been made. I can deny that. Other times it just doesn't tell me. So, like, it's kind of one of those things. I don't really want to be the dude that's like, you know, fine, you guys have to be on the stream to win. But at the same time, it's kind of making it to where I have to be like the dude that's like, you have to be on the stream to win. If that makes sense. Google Forms are easy. They're convenient for you guys. They're kind of a pain to me because I have to make them all constantly, consistently, and keep track of them. Exactly. Share the video, not the form. Tell them to come to chat and fill it out themselves. Like, that's just kind of it. Tell them to come here and share it themselves. Or fill it out themselves. Like, I know a lot of you guys just like a lot of you guys would prefer the form over a bot. The other thing is like I can do it to where there's no ID. It's just your name. And then do a name draw, and if it draws your name, you'll have like 2 or 3 minutes to put your ID in the chat. So, I mean, there's that, and then once the timer, of course, runs out, you guys would, it would get re-rolled. So, I don't really want to use a bot that will spam the chat, because I like seeing what you guys say. Really easy and convenient to see when Jurgen or Torin are in the chat as well. But the only other option I have to that to really like stop the form sharing is to do it to where you guys have to just fill it out with your name, and then I draw the name and you guys have to fill it out with, or have to tell me your ID. So those are like the options I have. I mean, I can actually use a chat bot too. I just don't want to spam you guys out. So hello. I would do probably like a minimum of 2 minutes. And that's just 2 minutes, probably 2.5 minutes, just because of lag and stuff, so you guys can see what's going on. And then I would pin it in the chat as well, so you guys would know who needs to give me their ID, which gives you guys also the ability to be like, hey, go on stream. Yes, that's essentially what it is it makes you guys be here. And I get it. Like, that's not easier on you guys. Like, the reason I do it on a Google form is because it's easier on you. You guys can stop by, fill it out, and go. But at the same time, like, you know, it's kind of all work for me. I think doing the Google form of names is slightly more work for me than doing it now. But at the same time, like, the least work for me would spam the chat. The least work for me would be the bot. But, again, the bot doesn't always work. The bot not always working, as we've seen on Stars Night, Negan, Pez, and stuff like that, is way harder. So, if I change it, it would be, well, I mean, we can do a practice run tomorrow. It's +1 for achievement tomorrow, by the way. In case you were wondering, like, just in case you guys were wondering what tomorrow's gift is, it is a +1 to an achievement. So really, it's just like, you know, trying to help you guys, and also trying to make sure views and everything else stay up. But if people keep sharing the form, I have to do something different. So that's just kind of how that goes. Main thing is I'm trying to get my subscriber goal and view goal. Well, I mean, the views are already up. The views are insane. You guys have watched an awesome amount of videos this month. 309 more subscribers, and we're at that 3,000 goal that I mentioned. Yes, exactly. Some have already shared. My troop count? Yeah, see, and the raffle, like, the raffle thing just spams the chat. And yes, well, I mean, the main thing is right now is that, one moment and I'll show you Quicksall. The main thing right now for me is, like, this, 2,691. That. I would love that to get to 3,000. So, I mean, the views this month have been awesome. You guys have smashed my views out of the park, in case you haven't seen that. 13K 746 views. 14,000 views. So like you guys are awesome. Awesome when it comes to that. Привет. And then, there's 2,691 subs. So 309 more subs, and we're at step 3. Now, when it gets to stage 3 is when we will need way more views consistently. So it would have to be like viewer only kind of thing. Привет! Okay, so you guys wanted to see Quicksall, you wanted to see this. Normally, I will preface this, normally I don't have T1. Boom. There is my troop count for people that are wondering. That 8.7 billion T1 was there for you guys in Yacht. Because T1 hits are way easier to do than like T3 hits. But normally my wall starts at T3, T4, T5. I do not carry T6. T7s are all maxed. It depends entirely on what I am hitting. I'm not at 3,000 subs. I told you, get to 3,000 subs and I will for sure guarantee do Baby Shark. Multiple times on a stream, I might add. T7s, of course, are all maxed, and then my T8s are for the horribleness that is now the Stronghold. Bleh. So, I mean, I'm kind of chunky, but my influence normally sits between 3 to 3.5 trillion. In influence, it's about my average. My max influence is 7 trillion-ish. 7.5, and that's when we were doing Bloody Jarl. Bleh. So glad that's over. However, I mean, as stated in one of the chats the other day, I will gladly take more Bloody Jarl levels with potentially dismissing T8 over planner levels. And yes, normally this would be down to like 3.2. 3.1, 3.2. But the fact that we all carry off types and stuff now because of the Odin Tower makes it a lot harder. And the reason we carry off types because of the Odin Tower is because there's 4 of us in our clan. So, when there's 4 main fighters in a clan and like 3 alts because there's a total of 7 of us, means we have to get creative in the way we defend a stronghold. So, hence the off-type T8s. Oh, but we do defend all the way through purple on level 6 Odin Tower. So, if you are our next CVC opponent, keep that in mind. We play for keeps. We fight hard. And my clan will tell you that my clan will tell you our chief just doesn't work with people when they're opponents. Like, he's horrible at answering PMs. Just bad, horrid. I do not make deals with rivals. So if you get matched with us in CVC, don't ask for reputes. We don't give them out if we take your pop. And there's no, how about you guys do this and we do this? There's no deals. It's just straight up Viking. So, and the reason for that is because I like saying that these wins are honest wins. I mean, not that making a deal is not an honest win. I like saying that we fought and earned these wins. So Prom's getting skinnier. We generally manage our influence, FYI. Normally we sit at like 12 to 13 T. But Jiren. Oh, face the army of Jiren. Normally we sit at like 12 to 13 T, but with the new Odin Tower, on that last update, we all sit a little heavier. So, goodness gracious. But, yeah, oh, yes. By the way, the baby shark. If we get to 3,000 subs, I will sing you guys Baby Shark. That's just how that works. Oh my goodness. I hope your guys' Asgard's actually gone well. I personally have significantly less lag. I mean, like, for instance, I can see towns. That's a big one for me. Normally, I can't even see towns. So, normally, if I wanted to even town hunt, that wouldn't be a possibility. The fact that being able to see the Sunny slaughtered your scouts, it's a thing. It happens. The fact that I normally can't even see towns or towers. It's one or the other. Either I can see towns and I can't see towers, or I can't see towers and I can see towers and I can't see towns. Like, normally I can't see one or the other, and now this time I can see both. I can scroll across the map and see. There's been a few instances of seeing people shielded when they're not, or seeing people unshielded when they're not. It's just kind of like, little glitches. But the lag seems to be way better than it was, and definitely 100 times better than when Asgard first came out. So, oh, goodness. Sonny, was that like your way of just like waving hi to somebody and just zero their scouts out? Oh, wow. Let's see. So, as you guys know, tomorrow will be a +1 to achievement. There are 3 achievements that I can't give out. I'll briefly cover this real quick. These will be also written on the Google form. The 3 achievements I cannot give out are, of course, Jarl Almighty, Among the Strongest, and Olympian. The 3 that have to deal with ranking are a no-go for me to give out. Heads up. All the other achievements are fair game. See, and I apologize for that, Gladys. I just said, like, for me, the lag has been better. So, I can give Jarl Almighty. Basically, anything that has to deal with ranking, I cannot give. So I cannot give Olympian because it's rankings. We've narrowed it down to how it's earned in its rankings. I cannot give Among the Strongest, and I cannot give King of the North. All of the other achievements are fair game, and that will be tomorrow's. Fill out the form that is pinned in the chat right below me. And then the day after that will be city guards. There are only 2 seasonal city guard or 3 city seasonal guards I cannot hand out. Yep, I can. I can give collector. The 3 city seasonal guards I cannot give out are. I gotta scroll. And I have news on that too. Anyways, the 3 seasonal city guards I cannot give out are Phoenix, Awakening, and Warlord. And I found out that if you have all seasonal guards, I can give you a +1 to a seasonal guard. So a little bit more incentive for you guys to be here. Just add that little bit of cream to the top. Planner's a thing. So, just to cover those briefly. Goodness. Planner, honestly, if I was gonna win achievements, I would go, Planner, probably 7 Flames of Odin. Long-lived, Collector. If you're really watching money and trying to, and like struggling with the last couple levels of, Bloody Jarl, that would be a good one too. That's just me though. So I mean, I'm currently working through 7 flames. I'm like, you know, to be honest. I have like 9. I should have like 10 or 12 or 15. Shielding is a thing. Like that's why I ask. I wanted to make sure of what I could give out. And I got my answer. So okay. Goodness. See, Madness, like, Madness and Valor would be another good one. For people that, 1 second. I forgot to put something up here. Madness and Valor would be another good one for people that, like, for instance, if you're in a Warring Kingdom, Madness and Valor would be an awesome achievement. So, do this. Why do I want to sleep all the time? I want to sleep all the time. Not all the time. It's just I normally stream at 10. Good. 10 in the morning. So this is like still part of my couple-hour wake-up routine. Let's see. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes. Fill out the form. If you guys know people that are not subscribed, have them get here. Oh my gracious. There we go. That like took over my entire screen. Alright, 5 minutes, fill out the Google Forms. And we're gonna shut it down and start picking some names. So in case you guys don't know, share request, Yule, day 10, 600 mil gold. That is a lot different than requesting to view. Planner is kind of like planner's a toughie. That level 9s and 10 is uno momento. So level 9 of Planner is 220 buildings. And level 10, proxy, we were told 625 to 630 buildings. Hello! 630 buildings. So, I mean, when you're looking at tearing something down and rebuilding it up to level 33, 630 times. Привет! 630 times, it's kind of like... Hello! Fill out the form and I might. So, like that's honestly why I would go go planner. The amount of buildings needed is staggering. Like, but see, not everybody tears buildings down and rebuilds them. Like, I don't. Like, I currently like the way my buildings are. They are shiny and precious and amazing to me. So, like, I don't really want to, tear them down and rebuild them. No, yet. Especially not 630 times. Like, Loki, your town name, Mom, I'm on TV. That's awesome. Do that. There you guys go. Honestly, like, VIP is another good one for people too. But hello. But as far as achievements go, Planner's a toughie. Planner, Bloody Jarl if you don't have it already. Jarl Almighty. Like, once Planner was maxed, I was like, no, I'm not tearing anything apart. Привет! Hello! Fill out the form! Have a minute. And 10 seconds. According to what I'm seeing. Ooh. So, like I said, this will be 600 million gold. Tomorrow will be +1 to achievements. And then we're down to like our last 2 days. So, Bloody and Planner? Yes, exactly. Like the two hard, horrible achievements. Good. Sitting in Asgard like a lump. Oh. Goodness gracious. I can definitely understand the waiting on Guard of Shielding to upgrade Prosperity. The amount for training is just on some of these. And that sound means the timer is up, which means we're shutting down the Google form. Boom! No longer accepting requests. There's 276 responses. Hello? Hello? Oh goodness! If I could give Valkyrie knowledge levels. Oh, what is up, Vitaly? If I could give Valkyrie knowledge levels, I don't even know. I don't know if I'd want to be responsible for that. That's a whole lot of unreversible stuff. If I mess it up somehow. there's certain things that if we could give away, I wouldn't want to even try, in all honesty, because of the amount of error that can potentially be done. So, like, I mean, I tend to try to make these as error-proof as possible, but, I mean, typos can happen. So, like, I mean, there is that. I do not have a chatbot with points. So, anyways, tomorrow we'll be doing the Google form slightly different. I will be leaving out the ID response, which means you guys will need to be in the chat. So there is that. We're gonna try it. It is New Year's Eve, so. Yet I do not have a registration form. Negan does. Negan does a registration form for his bot and stuff, so he can check for multiples. I do not. So, if I go that far with it, like, hello! Here's a little tip about the registration form. So that registration form took Negan probably 18 hours to go through. That's 18 hours of comparing names and numbers, names and numbers, names and numbers. 18 long hours to make his database off of that registration form. I do not anticipate taking 18 hours of my time to make a registration form. This form needs to be filled out every time because I make a new Google form every time. Which, I mean, to be honest, I'm fairly good at them now. It takes me like maybe 10, 15 minutes. But, this. See? Today's Google form. Yesterday's Google form. Day before yesterday. Day 8. Day 7. Here's day 4. They're all in here somewhere. Like, I have Google Forms going all the way back to December 7th, November 10th, November 9th. Was the form you guys filled out. The Mad Lib form. So poker, August. So all the way back to August. I have a Google form going all the way back to August on here. So it's like so it's like I do a new Google form every time you guys do it. Yes, there's 30-second delay on the stream. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, let's get to drawing some names. I can open the form for you guys again if you want me to, but I will leave that to the chat. If that is what you decide, then I'll open the link again. If not, then we'll start drawing some names. But see, like, that's just another thing, like, I'd have to do. I would have to, oh, so we have a no, we have one no, and one, give 2 minutes. We have a please, so that would be another yes. No, plenty of time. Like, if I remove game ID and I have to cross-check YouTube names, that's gonna take me even longer. Like, that's just like 10 times more work for me. Uno momento. Okay, I will share the link once more. One more time. There you go. Fill it out. Well, okay, now fill it out. No, you're fine, man. I don't mind, like, I just, like, can't be... Thing is like, if this, kind of stuff burns me, then I'm the one taking the hit. Do not apologize at all for me deciding to be nice. And that's essentially it. Don't apologize for me being nice. There you go. 2 minutes. Go, 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 go. This is it. 2 minutes. Like, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, I don't really want to like pair you guys with your YouTube names. Like, I know you guys in game. Yes, Shalnoy. Fill out the form. You guys are welcome. Oh, I didn't pin this, did I? No. There. Oh, 50 seconds. Yep, we're doing a bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. Boom. Hello. Yeah, please hit the like button. Also, exactly, yes, it does. So it's like, I gotta do some stuff, gotta figure some stuff out. That's it. No, I don't think so. Boom. Form is closed. There we go. That's it. 290 responses. Really not that many more. 20 more than what we're to begin with. Here we go. $290 responses. 290. Do not repeat. Clear history. Okay. So for 600 million gold. 1 minute. Do they have a Claymore mine? If they do, oh boy. Oh, anyways, all right, let's get to this. Oh, goodness gracious. Good luck. Pass around the goat. Oh, I'm getting lagged. Oh, look. So, for those of you that don't know, I do watch the stream on my own phone. And it's a Vikings ad, oddly enough, on my YouTube channel. So, see, Quicksaw, we've done that before too. Number 78. Number 78. Basically, I will say this. Basically, no matter how I change the format for the giveaway, it's going to be more work for me. So, it would be nicer if people just quit sharing the form, but that's obviously not gonna happen. So I've got to do other stuffs. Yeah, that happened. Anyways, number 78. You are winner number 1. Pavel Kenzo. Pavel. Congratulations. Paste. See, and the other nice thing about these is I can just do this. I cannot copy paste a Google chat or a YouTube chat. So, it's way nicer for me to not have typos. You guys give me... No, unfortunately I cannot. I have my Google set, so my privacy settings to where it's not shared, but people are still sharing it. So, yeah, it's way awesome if people just quit doing that, but Pavel Kenzo, congratulations, you are winner number 1. I don't know if it's easier for you guys to see it here. I think here. Whoop. There we go. Pavel Kenzo. Okay. Pavel, congratulations. So... Boom. Number 280. 280. Number 280. Diego CR. Diego CR. Diego CR, congrats. Yeah, the thing is like, so if I go here, responses, limit 1 response there. I don't want to, like, you know, collect your guys' emails. I just don't. Well, I mean, I can't. I won't. I refuse. And you guys just don't need to see my email on the other one. Anyways, Diego CR, congratulations. Hey, you guys are welcome. Of course, I do it for you guys. So, community is what makes it worth it. Yeah, I don't even know your email. Honestly, I don't see your emails. I don't want to collect them. I don't see them at all when you sign into Google to fill out a form. I'll show you that in a minute too. 79. Backdoor Betty? The names, you guys kill me sometimes. Paste Diego! Copy. Paste. Hey, so far, Pavel, Kenzo, Diego CR, Backdoor Betty. Congrats! 3 winners so far. There's 2 left. Yes. So, as you can see, for instance, Backdoor Betty's. There is nothing on here. It tells me it was submitted at 10:04 a.m. On December 30th, 2022. I do not see an email at all. There's no nothing. It doesn't show me how you submitted it. It doesn't show me where you submitted it from. So there is no way for me to tell an email that came from. And I don't want to set it like that. I don't want to know your guys' personal information. I have no interest in that whatsoever, to be honest. It's just, yeah. I would prefer that our streamer and audience relationship be one based on trust. However, the fact that people are sharing the form are kind of like ruining that. So it's kind of a thing. Let's see who's next. Number 3. Oh, we're getting some low numbers today. Normally it stays in the high ones. Number 3. Never trust the chat, Sonny says. Oh! Sounded like Negan over there. Number 3, TK. TK. Congratulations. Exactly the unfortunate part of getting bigger. I will not be able to do giveaways the way I did before. TK. So one of the things is that I have not used it yet, but if you see this red right here, none of these are filled out. They're kind of like pre-filled. But if you look, use multiple accounts, is a streamer account, some other reason, another reason, reason. I don't want to have to ban people, but I can. And like, I would just, prefer to not have to go the route and prefer that you guys were just really awesome about stuff. We have, I believe, one more winner today. Can't be too good. Ah! Let's see. Okay, there we go. Ooh. All right. Here we go. Yeah, exactly. Streamers can't enter anyway. So like the fact that we have that on there just kind of makes me laugh. Streamers are not allowed to join other streamers' giveaways. There's only like a certain amount of them, like the Torn challenges. Some of them we can enter. We can enter all the Facebook ones and all the Vikings Discord ones. But as the general rule of thumb, like we cannot enter streamer giveaways. So like the amount of giveaways that you guys get versus us is insane. Yep, there was some shady stuff that went down, and it basically made it so all streamers cannot get or cannot be in giveaways. So it's like for people that are like streamers have an advantage. Look at all the stuff we give away. If you look at the amount of stuff that streamers give away that we cannot earn, What was that about Jurgen? What, Mac? Oh, that is like the best call out I have seen. Jurgen, come out of the bushes and from under the Christmas tree. Oh. Each hour? Each hour? No. If I got 1 billion gold each hour, like if I got 1 billion gold each hour, like I would have way more. I put in probably like, so for every hour that you guys have watched the last 7 days, I've probably put in 2 hours of work. So like 2 hours for every like, for the last 10 days, so 20 hours, which would be 20 billion gold. And that's not to mention the 2 I'll do today, and probably the 2 I'll do tomorrow, and the 2 I'll do after that. So this is true. I get to talk to you guys. I get to spend time in the communities. All right, here we go. Boom, 243. Number 243. Exactly, 20 billion gold. Yeah. Yeah. Would be nice. I think the most I've had 11 to 12 billion. Drinking pilk. Horrid stuff. For those of you that don't know what pilk is, yeah, exactly. There's a bigger chance you will take the gold away for trolling. For those of you that do not know what pilk is Pepsi in milk. I don't know why it's a thing, but evidently it's a thing. Within the next 7 days, boom, Dusty is our last winner. Dusty. So, let me see. Dusty. Where did the form drop? That was weird. There we go. It's horrid. Yeah, exactly. Pepsi and milk, just, I can't not cringe at that. It's that bad. I honestly can't not cringe when it comes to that. Just, it's involuntary. I can't help it. So, here you go. These, the winner, oh, yep. It has been updated, so the winners from yesterday have gotten their stiffs, according to this. When these charts change to green, Bam. When you see that change, or when that changes to green, when I see that change to green, because you guys don't normally see it, that means Torin has taken them out and given them to the winners. We have a lot of winners so far this month. But today's Pavel, Kenzo, Diego CR, Backdoor Betty, TK, and Dusty, congratulations for the 600 million gold prizes that you just got. Pilk. Ew. Tomorrow will be +1 to achievements. That +1 to achievements will be just Pilk. Ugh. Horrid. +1 to achievements will not include a. Where is that? I got an answer. Oh, there it is. Okay. +1 of the achievements will not include among the strongest king of the north or Olympian. I cannot hand those out. Pilk. Yay! Woohoo! Congrats, Snowbird Dinner. Will not include Olympian, king of the north or among the strongest. So, to those of you that are looking for achievements, they will be tomorrow! And then the day after tomorrow will be City Guard Day. Nope, not at all. That's why I do in-game names. But if I take the ID out, I have to take the in-game name out and put I have to take the in-game name out and put YouTube name, so I can match you guys to them. You guys are most welcome. Thank you guys so very much for being here. It honestly, like, this is the reason I do this is because of you guys. So there we go. My bad. Good luck, guys. Have a good rest of Asgard. Like, I'll be sitting here for a minute, like, showing you guys how I have to do all this. If you want to stay, hang out, chill. It's entirely up to you guys. So, totally did not mean to change that. Whoops. Happens. I forget buttons. There we go. So, this will be day after tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Sonny! Dude, you rock! Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. That is like, dude, wow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I hope your Asgard goes well. Honestly, I hope you guys have fun. Wish you all the best. In the battles to come. Dude, thank you, Sonny. You rock, man. Big shout out. And I will probably shout you out like the next couple of days for that, dude. Awesomes. Thank you. Let's see. I need to make this bigger so I can see it. Oh, I have to change that because that will be on 2023. So that will need to go on a new sheet. Bam. Okay. Basically, you guys get the idea. I just have to move it over to a new sheet. Thank you guys. Thank you. You're awesome. You rock. These numbers keep going up, and it means like the world to me, world to us. So good luck in Asgard. To the rest of you. There should be a personal event. Personal. Oh, I won't see it because of that. Give me a moment, please. Oh, the infamous blue circle. Da, da, da. Is it just not up? Like, I mean, you know, you guys can see my game right now. It's not. Woo!
It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Boom, there we go. Yet 9. Nope, another. You guys are right. We are missing a personal. They skipped him sometime too. So ooh, doodly. Anyways, good luck. I haven't decided yet. Sashka. Honestly, I do not know. What? I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna do the seasonal guards. I need to decide how I'm doing the runics tomorrow, or the +1 to achievements tomorrow. So, like, I don't know. I just do not know. I have not decided. I don't really want to spam the chat with the raffle. The Google form's easy. There's no spam for you guys. But at the same time, like, the sharing of the form is like the bleh, horridness of all of it. So, don't know. But I'm open to suggestions if you guys have any ideas for how it should be done. I think more than likely I'm going to remove the ID part of the Google form, and you guys are gonna have to stay in the chat. You'll give me your nick, or you'll give me your game name, and you'll stay in the chat. So where if your game name is called, then you'll if your game name's called, you'll have 2 to 3 minutes to give me your game ID. I think that's how we're gonna call that. So again, I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can do something real quick. I can. That is awesome. Okay, so evidently I can copy and paste from the chat. So might do that where you guys have to give me your IDs. So hello. More than likely, I actually will do that. So tomorrow we'll be doing something a little different when it comes to giveaway. The Google Forms will no longer have your ID on them, and yeah, I will probably ask for both YouTube name and game name. So it's like the form will get changed for those of you that are still watching. I know we're down to 57 people, but for those of you that are still watching, be prepared for this tomorrow. Now that I think about it, it's going to be more work for me, but I really don't care at this point. So pay attention for a brief second. This form tomorrow will change, as it has changed every day for the last week. Except tomorrow. This first question will be, what is your YouTube name? The second question will be, what is your in-game name? And, there will be no ID on it. So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to match YouTube names, in-game names. So that way, if you are drawn... if you're drawn, I can match the YouTube name that gives me the ID. Basically, basically it means more work for me because I have to match names. You guys have to stay around to give me numbers. We are both working harder because people can't not share the form. So, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Also, there will be a thing on here where you guys will have to tell me what achievement you want. If you tell me King of the North, I'm going to re-roll. If you tell me that you want Among the Strongest, I'm going to re-roll. If you tell me you want Olympian, we're going to re-roll. So, just kind of, heads up, it's going to say in parentheses, except King of the North and Among the Strongest and Olympian. So, pay attention to what you're reading, please. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it tomorrow. We're going to see if that's, just a little better. So, we will have a timer. If the people don't respond within that timer, then we're just going to re-roll. More chances for you guys that pay attention to win. And people have to show up. So, win-win for both. Because, we're both working extremely hard. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in today. Sorry for all that. Tomorrow, the stream time will be 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, 6 p.m. UTC, 9 p.m. MSK. So about approximately, same as always. So I will see you guys tomorrow on the stream. I hope that the rest of Yacht goes well for you. You guys have fun. You enjoy it. Or the rest of Asgard. Goodness, Yacht. I don't even know what event I'm on. And I'm sitting in it. I hope that the rest of Asgard goes well for you guys. And I know a lot of you are amping up for New Year's. If I do not see you guys tomorrow, Happy New Year's. I hope that 2023 is full of health, wealth, joy, laughter, love, and lots of good food. So I will see some of you tomorrow. If I don't, Happy New Year to those of you I do not. And with that being said, enjoy the rest of Asgard. I am out.